Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. Deep one for them. Head low, heavy is a peak one for them. Best show, better never need no pretend. Osman unsetting, they no go to end. The man that ego defend. See my lift up the room when I hype. No fun, big up the tune when I vibe. Go long, this ain't for you when I like it. So got mission to move on the mic. Be free, fill up the flows and speak. See me ill off the shows and peak. Sub low, get 'em on toes and feet. Jump in, I want them blows and ski.
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Keep it here with us, the home of football, EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Argentina versus the Netherlands.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Depay. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And the lead striker today...
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
There it is! And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. McAllister. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And the textbook interception. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Able to get his body in the way. Reinders. Depay. Will he find the net? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. And deciding to go short with this one. And that's an important intervention. Dumfries. It's opening up for them. It's a corner. Now sending it in. And the danger's still on. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Can he put it away? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. It did look on for them, but not to be. Giovanni Lo Celso. It's with Dybala. That's a good ball. That's the clearance that was needed. And he has options available. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Lionel Messi. Now this could really lift spirits. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Kayani Reinders. It's with Martinez. Lo Celso. Ryan Grafenberg. He's in with a chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. Depay. There's Depay! Alvarez. Might really be able to trouble them here. And options in the centre. That's a good-looking pass. That's a good-looking shot. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. It should be! Tremendous defending to stonewall him. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Huge block. Martinez. Plenty of support here. Perfect tackle. Could be dangerous. Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and they're not making home advantage work for them. One in with a chance. And threading it through. And not cleared away properly. A second time around, he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The first half here comes to an end. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Depay. Oh, what an opportunity. And fine goalkeeping. Now sending it in. And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy.
Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. it might be on for them. Real defensive resilience. Still could be dangerous. Sound piece of defending. Rodrigo de Paul. Delivered into the area here. And you need your defender to take charge. Lo Celso. Could be troublesome. Dybala. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Fired over by Messi. And he clears the danger. What to like about that pass? Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
Of goals, 5-1 it is. Messi. Plenty of support here. A real opening now. And it's got to be. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Rodrigo de Paul. And the ball back with the Netherlands now. This could be troublesome. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Rodrigo de Paul. And space to attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. Martinez. In the right place to cut out the pass. Molina. Could be dangerous. Gives it a go. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Nos informan desde Objetos Perdidos de que les acaba de llegar un bolso rojo con rombos blancos.
Under pressure here. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Lionel Messi. And return to Messi. Not out of the woods yet. And a time for cool heads. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Frankie de Jong. This could be dangerous if he's not careful. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position. Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch, but it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
Enticing with a bit of danger here.
Yeah, yo, came in as a moody rapper, used to be a happy slapper, big chain swinging, vibes of a rapper, couple people hating, couple people got their back up, I mess with different frequencies so I don't hear their chatter, rap or grime, drum and bass, it doesn't matter, cause if we're being honest, I've been destroying the latter, remember when they didn't feed me, now it's on a platter, I whip the whip and bust a red like Michael Schumacher, I switch up the game with a barging, gal with sick of your jargon, always blasting out of this road like a Martian, man crash down in a garden, charge 2K for the verse, man I calling me bargain, a million streams are talking, them when I'm starving, I got different margins, I got labels arguing, I switch up the game with a barging, gal with sick of your jargon, always blasting out of this road like a Martian, man crash down in a garden, charge 2K for the verse, man I'm calling me bargain, a million streams are talking, I got labels arguing like, what the is this?
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this... Plenty of excitement in the Marseille air. We're at the Stade Velodrome this evening. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's France versus... And Messi! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Mbappe. Mbappe tries his luck. What a save. It's a short one. Determined defending. And the ball back with France now. And support available. And I must say that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Looking tentative. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Koundé. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. Oh, he looks threatening. And whipped into the box. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mbappe. And a chance for him to nudge in front. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. Dybala. The ball with Martinez. Messi. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Martinez. And then it's a clinical finish from Messi. The outcome was never in doubt, was it? You just knew he would score from there.
And intercepting it. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Coman. Good idea. Strong hand on that one. And a throw in here for France. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. It might be on for them. And that is going to be a free kick. Conte. And he has options available. Messi. Molina. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Oh, surely! Messi. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. N'Golo Conte.
Well, they owe a lot to Mannion there. Had that gone in, they'd be in real trouble now.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Promising pass. Excellent defending. Room to roam here for France. Olise. Conte has it. Mbappe. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Breaking at pace. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Lionel Messi. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Dembele. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. Martinez. It's opening up for them. Looking for someone to play it to. Oh, could be! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Mbappe! A goal! And it's very much game on here. So back underway. Can France find another goal? Messi. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. That's a good-looking ball. Marvellous anticipation. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Villa. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. De Paul. Martinez. And that's a very good parry. A bit wasteful from France. Incisive pass. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
And very deftly cut out. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Options in the middle. Messi, genuine chance. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Messi with the corner. And mopping up defensively. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Ball back with Argentina now. And space to attack. Olise. Might work out. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
And a double substitution it's going to be. Giovanni Lo Celso. And space for them here on the flank. Can he put it away? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Very quick thinking there. It's a neat move. Oh, this looks useful. Can he find the right pass? Racing forward, trying to catch the match. He couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Messi. For any player, he had to score there.
Well, what can you say? It's a total waste of a great situation.
Excellent vision. And nothing comes of this attack. Oh, breezing past him. With no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. 20 minutes remaining. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Good weight on that pass. Oh, he's through here! And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Koundé. Chances on. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the counter-attack looks on. Have to pay attention defensively. And it might be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces. It's a great goal.
Oh, he'll take it on. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. And passing it through. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Nahuel Molina. But he's certainly not alone. Promising pass. Martinez. And collected tidily. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
Oh, it's miles off target.
Well, that really is a shocking penalty, you have to say.
Dembele. Perfect tackle. This looks interesting. And well positioned to clear. Lo Celso. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. But it was. Oh, surely! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. McAllister. Messi. And Messi with teammates to play it to. It might be. It's still alive. Dybala. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations. And that will be that. The end of this game and a French defeat. Not what they were hoping for at all, Stuart.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying...
आवाज आ रही है?
A high-tension occasion.
मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? Complete coverage is next on EA TV. And the warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And I think we can accurately call this the moment of truth, because the fans know promotion could well be clinched on this, the last day. It's Argentina, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, they've got to win here, Derek. No room for any mistakes today. They've played well up to this point, but can they deliver it when it matters most? We'll see. Hopefully they don't disappoint.
Will he find the net? A gift for any goalkeeper. The Argentina first team. Christian Romero starts.
आ रही है पता नहीं क्या हो गया पागल हूँ मेरी आवाज आ रही है
And a chance to whip it in here and angling it back. He's got to score and a goal, and that is exactly what they didn't need. Promotion looks very far away at this point.
Well, they've worked so hard to be in this position today, but it's going to be a huge ask for them now.
DePaul. Dybala. And Argentina giving it away. Vinicius Junior. Shot attempted. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Lo Celso. Here's Alvarez. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And possibilities here. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Pointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. And that will be a corner. And efficient defending. Martinez. And a bit more in the way of precision was required. Bellingham. Mendy. And Bellingham. Valverde. Here's Vinicius Junior. And that is offside. Molina. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Nicely timed tackle. Vinicius. And Bellingham. On to Mbappe. Oh, the keeper made it look... It was anything but. Corner kick played in. Did his job defensively. McAllister. Space on the flank. Now veering in field. Can he finish this? And there is the goal to level the game. The hearts are still pumping.
Well, that's a start. Can they go and get another to win this game now? Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Vinicius Junior. What can Real do from this position? Vinicius Junior. A real opening now. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Great opportunity. Oh, he's done it! Can you believe what we've just seen? Well, 2-1 it is here. Lo Celso. Alexis McAllister. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Rodrigo. Can he put it away? Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Lisandro Martinez. Lionel Messi. It did look on for them, but not to be. Rudiger. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, they're certainly not out of this. They've created some good chances and look threatening, but they need to be better defensively in the second half. They just can't afford to concede again.
Jude Bellingham. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Feeding it through. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. And passing it well. Aimed towards Mbappe. He brings it down, but work to do. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Rodrigo. Oh, that's a really good run. Pulls it back. Oh, big opportunity. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Over it comes. Oh! You've just witnessed goal-scoring perfection. Flawless technique. Out of this world. Incredible. Martinez. Dybala. Well-timed tackle. Lucas Vazquez. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Messi. Nahuel Molina. Oh, it might be. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Rodrigo. And Valverde. Clean challenge. Chouameni. It's looking promising. Real chance. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Teammates available. Mbappe. Inside he goes. Valverde. Determined defending. Alexis McAllister. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Trying to open them up. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Lionel Messi. And Bellingham. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Oh, what an opportunity! Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Real did well to regain control of the ball. Beautifully weighted ball. Chance still on. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Martinez. Well, great read there to intercept. Rudiger. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. And danger still. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Might be a chance to break. Well, they have to pay attention. What a save! Valverde. Can he find the right pass? Oh, great vision. And he might be through here. Surely now. Superbly read and executed. Well, given the time situation, Stuart, if they are to turn this around for themselves...
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Mbappe. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Five minutes left. Well, a chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
The ball back with Real now. And he's made headway. The net is staring him in the face. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. De Paul. On to Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
The final whistle then. They arrive today with grand designs of being promoted, but it's...
Tomorrow, man, leave it today. Do one tomorrow. Lazy, lazy. Tomorrow, man, plenty to do. Who else could do one? If no be you. Tomorrow, man, you're wasting time. Stop wasting time. Life on a timer. Tomorrow, man, party all night. Flex like you got it. Nothing for pocket. Tomorrow, man, you want to make money. Do
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. It's Argentina, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I actually thought they deserved a bit more last season. They played some really good stuff, but a couple of bad errors at the back cost them dearly in the end. A good win today, and I'm sure they'll be title contenders.
There's a quality defender in action. The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And the lead...
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now that goes down as a robust piece of tackling. What's the referee going to do next? And passing it well. Real Madrid regaining possession. Rudiger. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Mendy. Martinez. Promising position this. And a fine stop. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And still dangerous. Messi. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Rodrigo. And passing it through. Vinicius. Must be. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Molina. Dybala. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. It has to be. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
From one side of the pitch to the other. Lucas Vazquez failed to hold it. And threaded through by Mbappe. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Can he do it? And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. McAllister. Oh, the threat is there. Well, he fancied his chances, but shame about the finish ultimately. Danger averted for now. Kylian Mbappe. Delightful pass. making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Trying to open them up. And that's a very good parry. Chouameni. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Martinez! And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from that sort of range, Lautaro Martinez wasn't going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
Messi. Will he find the net? Not to it easily, the keeper. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Dybala. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now the counter-attack looks on. Mbappe. That's a useful cross. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Mbappe. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. He's in with a chance. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Messi. Molina. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Argentina doing well to regain possession. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Has eyes for goal! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Federico Valverde. Aurelien Chouameni. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And cuts inside. Electing to shoot. Well, the hopes rise as they win a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Real using width to good effect. Mbappe in the centre. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Alexis McAllister. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Keeper getting the touch. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Mbappe. Rodrigo. Fine cross into the middle. And the keeper knew it was crucial he didn't make a mistake. Dybala just couldn't keep it. Lucas Vazquez. Vazquez. He has time to play it over. Managed to get it out of there. Vinicius Junior. Top class defending. Martinez. Molina. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. And support available. Really good build-up, but no end product. 20 minutes to go in this one. Mendy. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Mendy has it. Aurélien Tchouameni. Mendy. A very timely interception. Messi. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Lucas Vazquez. Played into the centre. Can he get the shot off? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Romero. The ball with Martinez. Dybala. And scope for them to produce something exciting. This could be troublesome. Rifled against the post, but back in play. And eventually into the grateful grasp of the keeper.
Well, that could have gone anywhere once it hit the woodwork, but they've got away with it here.
Perfect tackle. Oh, the threat is there. This could finish it. And they're still in with a show, thanks to the keeper just then.
That's a really important save, but can they get back into this match? I'm not sure they can.
Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. But timely defending when it mattered. Mendy is with Vinicius Junior. Can he play it in? Vazquez. Crossing into the middle. Who's going to win this joust? And still looking for space. Martinez. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Dybala. Might work out. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hit...
And the referee blows for full time. A draw, the end result. Not the start the players had in mind. And Stuart, they're going to have to get to work on the training ground, I think.
Well, of course, they'd always like to have won the game, but it was a decent performance, I thought, and it always allows them to build on this going forward.
Well, we have to single out this man, Lautaro Martinez, who deserves all the plaudits coming his way.
Yeah, good solid performance today. He did most things right and was a big influence on his team, as he so often is.
Said you won't forget my name. Not today, not tomorrow. Kinda strange, feeling sorrow. I got change, you could borrow. When I come back around, will I know what to say? Not today, maybe tomorrow. Open up the door, can you open up the door? I know you said before you can't cope with anymore. You told me it was war, said you'd show me what's in store. I hope it's not for sure. Can you open up the door? Did you take my love So you sleep at the counter when I look away. So you turn around, but it wasn't your face. Said I need to be alone now, I'm taking a break. I called and I returned your word. Gone away, gone away.
A game to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Argentina facing Manchester City.
Well, a draw was a decent start, but today I think we'll see a better display from them. They've got some good players and a thoughtful coach. They'll do well this season.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And up front, one of the best the game has ever seen, Lionel Messi. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. It's looking promising. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Joško Gvardiol starts alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Mateo Kovacic starts alongside Ilkay Gundogan in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Kevin De Bruyne. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Can he put them in front? Simple catch, really. Well, just looking at everything in Lionel Messi's impressive repertoire, Stuart, it is considerable. What do you think will be especially relevant this time around?
Well, if you give free kicks away to this man, he'll punish you. He really is brilliant from dead ball situations and has got great technique.
Surely! Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. De Bruyne. This could square the game. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. The cross is on. He's given us away. Martinez. Could be threatening. Paulo Dybala in a potentially productive position. They got a good palm on it. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Well, I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Now, what can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. And he could really get at the opposition. De Bruyne. Oh, to level the match. And still danger here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, City did everything but score there, and they do look dangerous at the moment. But you have to give credit to the keeper. He's just kept his team in front here.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. And it's opening up. Oh dear, opportunity squandered, Stuart.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You don't get too many better than that.
Really good challenge. Teammates available. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Oh, could be. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Lisandro Martinez. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Martinez. And defensive play. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And it's also going to be a booking.
Well, he's absolutely right. It's a penalty and a yellow card.
Now to restore their lead here. And confidently converted.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
Argentina realizará un cambio. Sale del partido con el 2, Martínez.
maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Dybala. And a timely intervention. Significant acreage for City to run into. Surely the equaliser. Great opportunity. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Dybala. A bit wasteful from Argentina. Real chance. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes it a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Mateo Kovacic. De Bruyne now. This looks interesting. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Martinez. Now Messi. De Paul. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Wanting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. McAllister. And he's in. And the perfect position to read it. Doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Can he play it in? There's a cutback. Oh, he's through here. Surely. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they have to pay attention. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And a play for an Argentina throw.
What a game we've had so far. Goals at both ends, some near misses as well, and some good individual displays. You can't take your eyes off of this.
Molina. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. It should be, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. That's a really good run. Chance to finish. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. So half an hour remaining. McAllister. Lionel Messi! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. A glorious chance. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact.
A change in the offing for City. City finding space on the flank. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Martinez. Can they forge ahead? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Plenty of support here. High quality defending. Martinez. And offside, unfortunately. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Pulls it back. He's blocked it. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. And De Bruyne firing it over. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Lo Celso. Alvarez. Well, failure to keep the ball by Argentina. Who can he pick out? To take the lead, and a fine stop. Martinez, moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Doku. Oh, this looks useful. The threat was there, but no problems now. This might be ideal for the counter. But quick thinking defensively. De Bruyne. Nunes. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. That's not a bad ball. Can he compose himself? Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. Martinez. Oh, he's through. here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Time was against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it broke down, alas. Oh, good vision. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Stuart, your analysis?
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Something may be different tonight. I'm ready now. I wonder about life. Something may be different tonight. I read it now. Thunder strike on trees like burning dragons of eternal light. I'm ready now. Ready now. As in the warrior, Sangaka was something no we kill is what. Shikakuni, Shikakuba, why they chatting? Oh my god. Keisho Sulu, Indigo, Karista, Gala, Rainbow Souls. Hashikake, Lashitani, Kaketashi, Kametai. Chini, Ashatama, Kumo, Nuke, Tobi, Kaketa. Shibete no Shikake, Kimi, Moshikari, no Shitani, Oritateba. Milani, Nano, Koshidai. I wonder about life. Something may be different tonight. I read it now. Strike on trees like burning dragons of eternal light. I'm ready now, ready now. 拍手踊る巫女誰のベリア手にはエリな言葉放つエリアン君の濡れた目にはノイズかかるメディア俺は完璧な手品正義感癖な面で蹴散らす Yeah
A game to whet the appetite, a match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Hello everyone, it really is a football experience to savour. I'm talking about a visit to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Determined defending. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the main striker today, after the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next. And perhaps a goal from this free kick. Closed down straight away. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Modric with options around him. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Kone. Dembele. Guadio Kone. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Well, France have certainly started this game on the front foot, and they're unlucky not to be leading. That was a top-class save by the keeper.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Might take the lead. Safe pair of hands. Did his job. Well, he's certainly not alone. Vinicius Junior. And the cross is fired in, but absolutely no help in the centre. Denied by the keeper. Impressive. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? And stopping the danger. Well read to ease the pressure. Good move in the making from France. Oh, he's lost possession. Kylian Mbappe. And a decent save. Full credit. And possibilities here. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Good piece of defending.
Well, could that prove to be the turning point in this match? Had that got in, I couldn't see a way back for them. But Courtois has just given them some hope here.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Outrageously skillful. Options in the centre. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mbappe, and the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Dembele. This looks more than decent. The attack carried through, and the referee says penalty. A chance to extend the lead. And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch of it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
And threading it through. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
France being afforded too much space here. A very timely interception. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. And this situation could be dangerous. More possibilities in the centre. Opportunity. Oh, chipping it. But no fooling the goalkeeper.
No, it's too easy for the goalkeeper. It needed more height on it. Wasn't good enough, really.
Koundé. Mbappe with it. Can he put it in? Real defensive resilience. The fans are shouting, shoot. Another block. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? So the action continues, and France really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. Oh, he's through here. Oh, yes! You have to marvel at the sheer spectacle of it. Taking everyone by surprise, yet at the same time we know just how capable he is. A special moment. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Jude Bellingham. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Kone. Dembele. Can they hit on the break? Oh, tremendous vision. Well, it fizzled out. And in with a real chance. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Dembele. Room to roam here for France. And he's made headway. And pushed away to safety. Rodrigo. Can't miss, surely. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Has to be. Well, and he finds the net. He could hardly miss. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Olise. Kone. Mbappe. Determined defending. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe with it. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. Blocking it. It could be up for grabs. Throw in for France coming up. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Have to pay attention defensively. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Vinicius. Kylian Mbappe. And it's whipped in early. Opportunity maybe. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. A through ball from Modric. Well, they call him a problem solver. And that is offside. Can he find the right pass? In with a chance. Still alive. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Vinicius Junior. And nothing comes of this attack. It's played into the centre. Danger averted. Real Madrid have given us away. Minutes to go. Again, they couldn't keep it, Real Madrid. Textbook defending inside the box. And that's great work to keep it in play. France come away with it. Teammates available. Mbappe. Might work out. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Can he find the net? He got a good palm on it. Corner awarded. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Is it going to be? Chance here. And he read it really well. Fine save. And the corner played over by Dembele. And that will be all. Another fantastic performance. They've added 3 points to their total. Is anyone going to be able to stop? A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? We'll have all the action live right here on EA TV. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Vélodrome in the city of Marseille. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's France versus Argentina.
Well, it's been a great start to their campaign. They've looked sharp going forward, they've dominated in midfield and looked solid defensively. Title contenders? Absolutely.
Oh, what an opportunity. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Closing the keeper down. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Now he must favour the cross. Winning back possession. An attack full of promise. And he's through here. Well, we'd like to call for... As we see them, Stuart, and I must say he's got that one horribly wrong.
Well, it's a poor decision in the end. It's way off target.
Can he put them in front? But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Koundé. Promising move this from France. But nothing comes of it. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. And intercepted there. Oh yes, what a pass. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Well, the pressure being exerted. Well, possession ceded by Argentina. He's in here. Surely can't miss. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Teammates available. And a timely intervention. In with a chance. Still possibilities. And the move breaks down.
Well, that save by Martinez might just be the turning point here. It certainly gives them that bit of hope.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. This could level it. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Dembele. France looking dangerous here. Could be threatening. Back for a save. Really getting stuck in. Good idea. Great opportunity. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Fired over by Messi. No-nonsense piece of defending. And Dembele's given it away. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And out of play for a throw-in to France. Read it well. And threaded through by Mbappe. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So there we have it, 2-1. Otamendi. And they could face difficulties here. Will he find the net? Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. Romero. And Emiliano Martinez has it. And they have possession again. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And France pushing forward with options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. France doing well to regain possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. That's a high-quality pass. And will it be the leveller? He's blocked it. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, Ousmane Dembélé stamped his authority on the first half. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Mbappe, and passing it through. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. So back underway, 3-1 the score. That's a good pass. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Offside the decision. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Alvarez. Dembele. On to Mbappe. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. It's so quick off his line.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Dybala. And the clearance there means a corner. Under pressure to get it away. His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. And his race is run.
Yeah, he just lost his discipline there. That's a really poor challenge. He should have been taken off much earlier.
Dembele. And Argentina giving it away. Takes the shot. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And maybe room here for the counter-attack. All hands on deck. Well, unfortunate. And this would reduce the deficit. And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Theo Hernandez. Chouameni. And he takes it on. Excellent block. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Dembele. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Lisandro Martinez. Beautiful pass. A glorious chance. Thwarted by the post. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? The keeper can't believe he's clutching the ball here. Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they use their pace? Well, it petered out. Kone. Jules Koundé on the ball. Mbappe. And there it breaks down, but it's there for him. And the ball is loose. Able to get his body in the way.
Well, what a save by Martinez. He really has given his team a lifeline there. But can they take it? I'm
they
not sure.
could be in here, Stuart. And a goal! The equaliser! They simply refuse to be beaten. Down to 10 men, but right back in this game.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
Theo Hernandez. Olise. Argentina doing well to regain possession. Well, he's given us away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Now the task is to remain focused. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And standing before us, the final game of the season, and the title issue will be determined. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, their title hopes are just about alive, but it's far from simple today. Not only do they need the 3 points, but they'll need to overturn the goal difference. It's going to have to be a clinical performance at both ends of the pitch. There's absolutely no room for mistakes in this one.
Crossing opportunity. It's gone in! And what a pivotal goal it could be in terms of the title race.
Well, that really could be it, unless they respond quickly here.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Sheik, Patrick Sheik! And denied by the post. High pressing and good high pressing. And a goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing though. They do need another.
Di Marco. He's got space. And an astute piece of defending. Sheik. Augusto. And room now out on the wing. But they took care of the situation defensively. And teammates around him. Trying to open up the defence. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Dumfries. And a simple clearance, a good one. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Aleix Garcia. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Takes the shot! And effectively parried away by the keeper. Chance for Xhaka. He got a good palm on it. Federico Di Marco. Çalhanoğlu. The ball with Martinez. Nice looking pass. Mkhitaryan. Feeding it through. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved the goal.
And I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Plenty of support here. Decides to shoot, and that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
It might still be problematic. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, there's the stats. They're creating chances, but Leverkusen just aren't taking them at the moment. They need to improve in front of goal.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. That is how to apply the pressure. Unable to hold on to the ball, Leverkusen. Çalhanoğlu. He has teammates around him. Sheik couldn't keep it. Alessandro Bastoni. And Pavard on the ball. Mkhitaryan. Released it nicely. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Not smooth in possession. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Alessandro Bastoni. It's with Acerbi. Çalhanoğlu. And Leverkusen come away with it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, breezing past him. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Could be a chance to break here. Well, the attack lacked a little bit of oomph. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Can he put them in front? And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now? Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Dumfries. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
This could be the equaliser. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Grimaldo. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Andri. And now Garcia. Frimpong. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Oh, great attacking play and rattling the post. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Playing it in. Well, he was being closely watched. Goal kick.
Well, the defender knew he couldn't get to the ball first, but he just did enough to put him off there.
Çalhanoğlu. Strong but fair tackle. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And a simple clearance, a good one. Grimaldo, determined defending. Martinez. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Çalhanoğlu. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Firing it in. And putting his body on the line. Who can he pick out? And stopping the danger. A glorious chance. Çalhanoğlu. Read it superbly to take back possession. Garcia. Diaz. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. They read it well defensively. 20 minutes to go in this one. Good use of advantage there. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Nice looking pass. And given away by Leverkusen. Barella. Really vital interception here. And teammates around him. And full marks for the precision there.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Granit Xhaka. Anpi. Sheik. Has eyes for goal. Strong hand